guys, what's up? This is Shubhadeep from eGadgets for you. Now in this video I'll give you a complete review of the new Samsung Galaxy Tab S2. Recently bought this device, used for some time, and I'm making a very thoughtful and useful review video for the potential buyers of this particular handset. Firstly, this handset comes with a 9.7 inch of screen. The 8 inch of screen is missing in India. It's priced around 39,000 INR. That is something around 600 USD. So it's definitely not a mid-range device but a higher end one. The first initial impression of the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2 will give you the feeling that it follows the footsteps of the latest Samsung Galaxy premium handsets, namely the Samsung Galaxy A8, the S6, S6 Edge, the S6 Edge Plus. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S2 is extremely thin. Precisely, it's 5.6 mm of thin, and it is predicted to be the thinnest tablet present till date. Although of late there has been an announcement from Apple about the iPad Pro, but still it remains to be seen till it is available to all the users. Figuratively, this Samsung Galaxy Tab S2 weighs around 392 grams, so it's the lightest of all also. It supports a 4G variant along with the Wi-Fi one also. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S2 comes predominantly with Lollipop 5.0.2, although it's not a latest version of the Lollipop, but still you get Lollipop straight out of the box, so you can update it at any available time. Storage wise, this particular device is available with a 32 gigs and a 64 gigs variant. Additionally, it has a provision to add a micro SD card just over here up to 128 gigs. So you get a plenty of space with this particular tablet. It does have the auto brightness sensor present over here. The other options that are present under the settings is quite similar to that of the latest Samsung Galaxy handsets that we are used to see. As you can see, there is no extra features or settings that you will find over here. Pretty straightforward things, and even the toggle menu is something that you will find pretty much standard as per the latest device from Samsung Galaxy. We do have the ultra fast saving mode over here, the smart stay, and the private mode present in this particular tablet. You can also edit them as per your wish and view them. Let us go ahead and hit the Antutu benchmark test and see how the test result comes out. As you can see that the device scores a healthy 50,327. Mind you, it's a mind-blowing score. If we dig deep into the device info, you will find that the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2 has a Exynos 5433 chipset that has an octa-core processor divided into two quad cores. The powerful one with Cortex A57 is clocked at 1.9 GHz, whereas the other one with the Cortex A53 is clocked at 1.3 GHz. It has a GPU of Mali T760. It has a 3 gigs of RAM. So figuratively, it does possess a huge figures, and also the same is reflected in the performance of the handset. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S2 has a 9.7 inch of display screen with a Super AMOLED capacitive touchscreen and a 16 of color, as a result of which the brightness, the sensors, the display, the resolutions, viewing angles, each and everything are just perfect. It supports a resolution of 1536 into 2048 pixels, which is exactly similar to the Apple iPad Air 2. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S2 has a pixel density of 264 pixel per inch. Those are some of the great figures, and it's quite handsomely reflected in the display of the handset as well. Viewing angles are just great. Watching movies is a delight in this particular tablet. The powerful chipset, the highest RAM, does finds its usage in the multitasking even, and also the general usage of the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2. Even when I go to a browser, surf the internet, and go to a particular news to read it, you will see that it loads so fast, so quick. It's mind-blowing. It gives you a great feeling, a soothing feeling to your hands, to your fingers. The pinch to zoom works every time without failure, and it's like a buttery effect over here. Reading the news or surfing the internet is a pure delight to the eyes and the hands of any user using the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2. The viewing angles are superb. The loading speed is great, and even the performance of this particular tablet for multitasking does goes to a great extent. You have the pre-installed Microsoft apps which are full version, not even a trial or a free version. So handling your office works with Word, Excel, PowerPoint does comes in handy. Skype is an additional advantage for the business owners and lovers, and communication is a great delight through this particular tablet. You have the pre-installed Google apps also. Let's hit a video on YouTube. As you can see, when I hit a video on YouTube, it supports a resolution of 720p, so that does comes in handy. Viewing angles are superb. Watching movies or videos on YouTube are a pure delight to the eyes and even for viewers. Let's quickly go ahead and hit a video at the full volume.
Welcome to Cook with Shunam. Today I am going to make chili chicken. It is most delicious, mouth-watering Indo-Chinese chicken recipe. So let's have a look at the ingredients. For the marination,
as you can see that the viewing angles are superb. The display, the brightness, the saturations are mind-blowing in this particular video. Watching movies, as always, is a delight. And also the higher RAM, the enhanced graphics does comes in handy in playing videos over YouTube, even with the highest resolution set. You see no lag behind in performance. So that's a treat for the users of the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2. Making phone calls is also a treat for your ears and eyes and even for your hands. You see the numpad is so vividly described over here. You can easily toggle behind the numpads and insert the numbers. Making a call is a great, but the tablet having a 9.7 inch of screen is difficult to hold in one hand. Maybe you can talk with speakers, that which will give you a good feeling. But messages through SMS is a delight to read, as because of the bigger screen and also the enhanced keyboard will give you the great feeling to enter any text in this for SMS purposes. If we dig deep into the particular tablet, you will find that it has some pre-installed apps like the Smart Manager, which enhances your battery life, the storage, the RAM and the device security. You just need to hit clean all and it will process each and every functioning of your hardware devices in the particular tablet to the most optimized level possible. So these does comes in handy. You also get the side sync, which enables you to sync your Samsung Galaxy phones and the tablets and the desktops or the laptops all together jointly. So the syncing does comes in handy with this particular app. Additionally, if you go to multitasking switch over here, you get the option to toggle between the two screens. As you can see that I just opened a message over here at the top and opened a YouTube video at the bottom. So it is a pure delight for any users using this particular tablet, as multitasking is a treat and performs to the best of extent whatsoever possible for any human behavior in a tablet. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S2 has a 5870 mAh of battery, which is non-removable and stuck at the back. It does gives you a talk time of up to 12 hours at a stretch, extendable up to 30 hours on a 3G usage as well. Now, it does performs to a great deal, as over high usage of gaming, multitasking and also handling the tablet. It lasted for close to 2 days. So that does comes in handy for any tablet users from a battery perspective. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S2 is powered with the finger sensors, which works every time and at any angle whatsoever possible. It never fails. Lastly, I should not end the video without checking the camera. Although I'm not a big fan of the camera for any tablet whatsoever, but the S2 has surprised me to some great extent. For the modes, you get the auto, the pro mode, the panorama, the virtual shot, HDR rich, short and mode, dual camera, and the ability to download all the other modes. Additionally, under settings, you will find a lot of settings. Additionally, under settings, you will find the very basics of settings to play around with and toggle to get your desired effect for any particular picture. You have the effect over here using which you can shoot any pictures whatsoever. Let me guide you through some of the pictures that I have taken using the back camera, which is an 8 megapixel shooter with the tablet. As you can see, the detailing of this particular thing works out great. Now, just a heads up, I have clicked each and every picture at night time in low light conditions. So keeping all that in mind, I should say that the clarity, the definitions of the objects came out just perfect with the back camera. I'm not saying it's the greatest at the end of the day, but being a camera of a tablet without a flash, this has certainly brought to my notice that the camera is a great deal for this particular tablet. you see that the shadow effects and each and everything are also quite clearly depicted in this particular picture. So it does takes good pictures, I should say. Even when I use tap to focus, you see that the focal region of the point has done a great deal in making the object look so shiny and so vibrant. See, the color differences, the color contrast are quite visible in this particular picture. You will find you can easily detect the strength of this particular 8 megapixel shooter through the color contrast that we got using this particular picture. The tap to focus works to a great deal. See that each and every definitions and the brightness, the contrast, the saturations can work out well for the back camera as well. The front camera of the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2 is a great delight as too. If I go to the mode, you will find it has a selfie mode, the interval shot, the virtual shot, and the ability to download all the other modes. Similarly, under settings, you will find the same option that we are used to find in any Samsung Galaxy handsets nowadays. The selfie that I took using the front camera also came out great. Mind you, it's a 2.1 megapixel shooter and it's in night condition over here, but still the selfie caught my eye that yeah, it came out so great, so vibrant, so vivid. I am of the opinion that although not being a fan of a camera in any tablet whatsoever, this particular camera has caught my attention. As far as my verdict goes for the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2, it's heavily priced at 39,000 INR, which is something around 600 USD. Now, having said all of this particular thing and keeping aside the price for a bit, I should say that the hardware specifications with a Exynos chipset and enhanced processor and 3 gigs of RAM does comes in handy. Multitasking is a delight with this particular tablet. 9.7 inch of screen with a higher resolution and a decent display output. It does gives you the fact that yeah, you can use it for movies, reading purposes, browsing the net is a delight, viewing angles are great, the brightness, saturations, each and everything is a huge boost for this particular tablet. Obviously it will have a lot of potential bias as because in this range Samsung has gone leaps and bounds with this particular tablet. The battery is a 5870 milliampere, which is a huge power and it has a lot of juice to play around with. Playing games is a delight. Asphalt 8, Dead Trigger 2, Brother in Arms, each and every high-end games does performs, even outperforms in any respect whatsoever. It never lags. Lagging is simply out of the questions. It's a huge delight for the eyes. It's great to use also as because it's slim and it's very lightweight. So carrying along with this particular tablet is also very easy. End of the day, my vote is a definite thumbs up for the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2. But end of the day, it's me. It remains to be seen who are the potential buyers and how it performs in the long run and the opinion of the users. Do let me know in the comment section below your opinions, your views, and if you want to know anything about this particular device. Hope this video helps. Stay subscribed to my channel. I'll catch you guys in my next video very soon. That's it guys. Bye for now.